that.
Cowboys offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
A first down throw for Prescott. Lamb, that's complete. Now whistles and a timeout.
So that should have been picked. That should have been picked.
Left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
Let's go. Return that to the house. Where the blocks? Get on my way. Let's go to the house, faggot.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
This game. Get on my division, you bum.
It's over. Let's dominate.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half.
The returner's trying to kick off. This returner kick to the end zone. Dude missed his field goal, return to a touchdown.
Or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to...
God dang it.
It's intercepted at the goal line. Xavier Woods with a pick.
Yeah, I'm still in there. That's right in my money league. My money league game, though.
Takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
Why you gotta play music for? You don't gotta have him. You don't gotta have him. Why?
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the
Chelsea probably must be a playlist.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Zeke with a shake and bake.
I'll just think it doesn't run, so he's going to lose.
Midfield before going out of bounds. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They go to Elliott again. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Cowboy first down.
And now here's a carry heading left. And just
dude ran about 20 times already in the game.
Corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
the line of scrimmage.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone. They
the money royal. Mini royal.
You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be
I got dude crying now in the league.
The 1st and 10.
Dude's crying in their good chat.
Scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, told commission DM because he's a bum.
They try to fire up the run game with Adrian Peterson.
He told commission to DM because he's a bum.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Just smoking his boots.
He's tackled at the 30.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Here we go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he will go down, a Cowboys sack. The man wreaking havoc there, Gerald McCoy.
I ain't breaking no rule yet.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Check 26, check 26. Shoot, watch the shoot.
Prescott. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Montez Sweat in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Down. 3rd and long.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing, Prescott. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Montez Sweat able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Yeah, man.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know
Let's
he's
do the-
taking a deep
let's do the
sigh
bomb.
right now. And this will go as
We playing with a bunch of bots.
as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Peterson, the ball.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
On the carry.
Well,
Yeah, I'm playing like this dude plays, run the ball 50 times. He ain't like that.
You expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Slings this deep from McLaurin, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Whatever.
Cam Newton, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And
dude,
Washington going to add on to their lead. And maybe there that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy.
They playing a bunch of bots.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. first down. Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Prescott.
He's going to be dropped.
Man, Duke threw the ball 4 times the whole game. Thought he was going to win.
7-yard pickup.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust.
I got 4 minutes left.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays.
19.
I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool and give you a big play now.
19-7.
No doubt. It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The Cowboys on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Yeah.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Elliott on the carry.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
A gain of 7. First down.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And his throw's going to be incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Signing got airsoft.
The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Looking to throw. Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now this throw caught left side, and he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down, Dallas.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. He's coming.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. 1 man on the backfield, Elliott. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like,
Oh, we got plenty of fight, baby.
yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Stevenson.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
I got a minute left.
That time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts prior to this upcoming second down play. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Newton's going to throw it. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. 30. Past the 20.
Nothing here.
Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 77 yards. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film? To try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they
Hey,
needed to see on film there was a
He
snap,
quit.
a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counter.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
A gain of 50 yards.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. Prescott from the gun. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a two-point conversion. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
Cowboys 22.
So with exactly a minute to play, here comes a critical onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Peterson. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Got. 20. Switch.
Newton to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he's into the clear. 20.
I can't do a chance. I can't do a chance. He's down 7.
All the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play back.
There's 20 seconds left. He can't score.
24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He can't throw a ball on me. I gave him a chance.
Catch signaled for and taken successfully.
So what he'll do with his little chance he got.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. This to Jarwin. And they'll get this.
They got 5 seconds to 10 yards.
Whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
15 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
They got 7 seconds to score, get 10 yards. He scored.
So not quite a 1st and goal.
Yeah.
It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Prescott.
What? He called it too. That's a bull.
For the score. And now they can tie the game in the final
Yeah, he called it too. That's some bull. He's gonna go for 2.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Yes, sir. That
He is
touchdown
gonna get
puts
it.
him in striking distance. And let me tell you something. Forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. They'll try and run it in. And
He got it too. That's some bull. Freaking Madden.
And there may be a play away from
That's freaking Madden.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary.
And, oh, a crusher there.
Yeah, freaking Madden. I freaking hate this game.
Picked off around the 27. And that is going to seal this victory as time.